Alright, so this review is going to be for the JYX Portable Karaoke Machine. So this device kind of is going to not only be a karaoke machine, but if you were to want to use it simply just to broadcast your voice with a microphone, you could do that also. So you do not have to play music through this device in order to have it function, say, as like a megaphone. If you were to want to use it kind of as a megaphone, you could. It does come with a microphone, which I have right here. You do not have to purchase that separately, and the microphone is wireless, so that is really, really good. Just to give you an idea on the size of this, so I'm going to go ahead and put the microphone just right up next to it, and as you can see, the box is not much bigger than the actual microphone. If that's still not a very good comparison for you, I'm going to just take a dollar bill now and show you just how small this device actually is. So that's this device compared to a standard $1 bill. So don't let that size kind of make you think, oh, hey, maybe it's not going to be loud, maybe it's not going to broadcast the way I need it to, maybe it's not going to sound clear, because that would be an incorrect statement. This device is surprisingly loud to the point of where I found myself having to turn it down quite a bit, and it's very, very clear. That, among all things, was my favorite, is the fact that it was very, very clear. Kind of took me by surprise. I wasn't expecting that. So, all in all, a good device. Let me just really quickly show you how you turn it on. I'm going to show you a few functions that it has that may or may not be in the description. So first things first, turning this device on is very, very simple. You're just going to turn the on knob. And you'll notice that you're going to hear the chime. Also, you're going to see it say Bluetooth, and then you're going to see the light inside of the speaker start to flash. So from there, once that's on, say you just want to use just the microphone, you're going to grab the microphone right here, and we're just going to flip the microphone switch to on. And it should connect almost instantly. So I'm going to just turn the volume up here just a little bit, and we're going to give it a test. Test, 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 test. Okay, as you can see, it's echoing a little bit. I am literally right here in front of it, so we're just going to turn the echo down. And what you just saw me do right there, I would definitely not recommend doing, and that's putting the microphone right next to the speaker, because you're going to have feedback. So don't do that. Set the microphone down, and then go ahead and adjust this echo knob. Alright, test, test, test. As you can see, the echo is now gone, and I'm still standing right here in front of the speaker. So that's number one, how you turn it on. Number two, how you remove the echo. So that should go over the two dial knobs for you. From there, you can go ahead and continue talking on the microphone, as well as put music through this speaker at the same exact time. So if I wanted to have some music go through, give me just 1 second. I'm going to get that turned on for you. And we're going to turn on a karaoke song without music. So I now have music playing through the Bluetooth function of this, hooked up to this cell phone right here. We've got it playing. So, it's playing, and as you can see, if I want to talk through the microphone at the same time, I can talk through the microphone at the same time. So, give me just 1 second. Hello, hello. Okay. And as you can see, music is playing, and I'm talking through the microphone too at the same time. So both of those are happening through Bluetooth right now. We're going to go ahead and stop the music. So I've went ahead and stopped the music, and we have the microphone back as well. I'm going to shut the microphone off for just a minute, and I want to show you a few other functions that this does have before finishing up this review. So if you look at the other buttons on here, this can also serve as an AM/FM radio. You just hit the mode button right here. And you're obviously going to want to turn the volume down a little bit when switching to AM/FM. Now, the AM/FM, I will tell you, I had a little bit of trouble with that. Even when I raised the antenna that's here on the back and tried to tune in some stations, I still really couldn't get a clear station. So to tune in stations, you use this button right here with the two triangles that are going to the left, and then the other button right here with the two triangles going to the right. And those are basically your seek buttons. So I never could, like I said, clearly get a radio station to come down. So I looked through the instruction manual hoping that there was something in here that would show how to clearly tune in a radio station, and all it actually stated was that I was supposed to use, like I said, this button right here, this first seek button, and this next seek button to find radio stations, and I never could successfully tune one in. But that's okay, because the Bluetooth does work very, very well on my phone, and you know, it connects really flawlessly as well. So if I had the biggest thing that I had to pick out on this, it would be the fact that using the radio function on it does not work that well. So there's just a few other functions I want to show you on it real quick. It does have the ability to actually record songs that you may be singing, if you wanted to do that. It has a USB input as well. It has a microphone input here that if you were to purchase a wired mic, you could use that as well. And then if you have a device or phone that does not have Bluetooth and you want to use an auxiliary input, you can do that right there. So that's the use on this. Those are the features about it that you may or may not have known about. Charging does take a few hours to actually charge from empty. All you use is a micro USB plug that is included right there, and it just charges all the way up. There's an LED indicator light right there to let you know that the device is charging. Overall, we got a few hours playtime out of it as well. Had a really enjoyable time singing with it. It's just all around really, really good fun. So the only thing, like I said, to kind of summarize the review, that I have to pick on would be I wish that the AM/FM radio function worked, and I also wish that the instruction manual was a little bit more specific about the features that it has and how to use them. It's not difficult to use if you're halfway familiar with electronics, but I can see, you know, some of the other functions, such as, like I said, tuning in the radio, recording with this, and then also kind of turning down the echo might be an issue for someone, because, like I said, the directions are not specific enough. So I do hope that this review was helpful to you. Thank you.
Hello. Check, check.